Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a quick tutorial on how I draw my flowers. So in my Instagram looks, I like to incorporate lots of little flowers, and you guys are always asking me how I do that. So today I'm just going to quickly show you. And this little tutorial is also going to include a mini review of the Fenty Beauty Vivid Liner Eyeliner Trios. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and before I start, make sure you follow me on my socials that are on the screen now, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So I've already started to create my look here, and this look is a recreation of Sandy's look. I'll leave her Instagram on the screen for you guys, so make sure you check out her work. Her work is absolutely amazing. So as you can see, I've added some small flowers already, some cute little daisies there and another flower here. So I'm going to quickly show you how I draw the flowers on this side of the eye right here. Okay, so firstly what I do is I like to add the middle of the flower first and let that dry before I start adding the petals. So I'm going to go in with the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in yellow. I'm going to use this colour to add the centre of the flowers first. They don't have to be perfect, but I just try and keep them quite circular and like kind of realistic to a flower. For the petals, I like to use the NYX White Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm just going to use that to add the petals on. And it's really simple. If you just follow the technique that I'm doing on the screen, you'll be able to do some perfect flowers. And also I'd recommend testing it out on the back of your hand first before you start to do it on your eye, because then it gives you a bit of a feel of the eyeliners and how to actually draw them. So I'll start with the first petal and then just move along the circle. So doing the circle first kind of acts as a guideline to kind of help me place my petals. You can obviously do it afterwards if you prefer to, but this is what I prefer because it helps me kind of get all the petals in that circular shape. Okay, so that's the first flower there, and as you can see, I've started to kind of cover up the centre that we've just drew out. So what I like to do is just go back in and just add that centre. Now I like to let that dry and then move on to another flower. And also, don't worry if you mess up, because no flower looks the same, so they can literally look however you want them to look. And also, if you kind of mess up like you did, like I did, just here, you can always just add some leaves there to kind of cover it all up. So with this flower here, I'm going to do the same shape as this one. So it's really simple as well. It's just as if you're literally drawing a flower with pen and paper. So as you can see, I draw the shape out first and then I fill it in with the white. So there we go, that's the next flower. So like what I do is I like to let that dry, and whilst it's drying I'll move back onto the other flowers. Now I'm moving on to adding some more detail into the flowers. You don't have to do it, you can leave them plain, but I feel like adding a little bit more detail makes them look a little nicer. So I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty eyeliner, and this one is in the shade, let me have a look, Techno Beat. That is such a cute name. And I'm just going to start adding little, like tiny dots and details just to add some depth to the look. So because that Fenty Beauty eyeliner is kind of bright and bold, I like to kind of blend it out with the NYX Vivid Bright eyeliners, and this is in like the light pink shade. I think it's called Petal. And I'm just gonna kind of go over where I placed the Fenty Beauty liner. Lastly, I'm going to draw the rest of the leaves and vines in using the Fenty Beauty eyeliner, and this is in the shade, let me have a look, Jalapeno. It's kind of the same technique as what we did with the petals. You just kind of draw it in and then colour it in. And there we go, so that is how I create my mini flowers in all of my looks. So I'm just going to pop on some lashes and some colour in my waterline, and then I'll be done with the look. Okay guys, so this is the final finished look. If you guys want to know how I created this look, there will be a pictorial on my Instagram, so make sure you head over there to check that out. In regard to the Fenty Beauty eyeliners, this was my first time using them, and I can say is, girl, these eyeliners are the bomb. Literally, there's no bleeding, the colours are nice and bright, they're really vivid, and I kind of like the consistency of them. They're not too thick, but they show up really well on the skin, so I really like them. I will say they are on the pricier side. I actually can't remember how much they cost. However, they are worth the money, because you know sometimes when the eyeliners bleed or they just don't show up very nicely, girl, these eyeliners are absolutely amazing. I do want the other two trios, but your girl is hella broke. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this tutorial. Make sure you follow me on all my socials. Also make sure you hit subscribe, leave a like, and also leave a comment. Do let me know if you guys like this video, if you want to see more, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye!